to the second episode of Inventor View. Today I have the inventors of the third arm, Chris and Megan. And I guess we can just get started on some quick questions.
Actually, before we start, I want to make a statement that we're not the only inventors of this. Our friend Jonah, he's sick today and he couldn't make it. So,
Alright, so
Jonah King.
yeah.
we will include Jonah in this video somehow. The question is, why did you want to do this project?
Well, one day we were just in Sage, which is the gifted and talented program where we locally live, and Chris, we were just brainstorming, and Chris was just like, well, why don't we do an extendable arm for like if you're playing video games or something, and you're sitting on the couch and the remote's on the table or something, and you don't want to play video games anymore, you want to watch TV, or I don't know what he said, but something like that. So that's kind of where it started, and I joined his group, and Jonah joined his group, and that's just kind of where it started.
Alright. The second question is, what was the meaning behind this project?
Well, at first it wasn't really what it is now. It was kind of just, I don't know, just the reach over there if you're feeling lazy. But now it kind of turned into people that are disabled, and, they're in wheelchairs and they have to be, go all the way across the rooms because they can't walk. They can put on this and it extends out and they can grab something and pull it back. And they don't have to walk or go all the way across the room because they're disabled from the waist down.
So it's neither funny business anymore, it's kind of like serious.
Yeah, it's more of a serious matter than it is just to buy it because you're lazy.
Okay. What were some good and bad consequences that will happen?
Well, the good thing is that if you're disabled or something, again, you can get it and stay in the same spot and maybe prevent more fatigue or something from advancing. And but some of the bad consequences are that maybe if you weren't disabled or something, then you could kind of get lazy with it. And everyone knows being lazy isn't always good.
Yeah, you don't want to just sit down your whole life and do nothing. You actually need to do something.
Alright, good. Fourth question is, can you two explain a little bit about the PS Knockout? So the final and last question, what makes this prosthetic better to use than the current ones we have today?
Well, this prosthetic is more advanced. It's lightweight and it's technologically advanced. It uses motion sensors. It's not just the regular length of your arm. It can actually extend for you, and we haven't seen anything out there that can actually extend like that.
Okay, good job, guys. I wish you the best. Thank you guys for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
Alright, so that is the wrap of this episode.
Would you like to shake our hand, please?
And yes,
Does it feel like-
our invention was better than theirs.
Yes, it was. The previous episode was the PS Knockout.
Last question is, do you guys have a website for this project?
Yes, but last I knew, Chris was working on that.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. It's not complete yet, but it will. When it is complete, you can do many things. You can look up the certain technology it has, what you need to do for it to work, and you can also probably buy it on our website when it's complete.
Yes. If we ever ended up doing any other products, those will also be listed. You can check out this video on that website as well. And it's going to have pictures, it's going to have manuals in case you have any questions. We also will probably have a discount for when you're purchasing it if you actually are disabled rather than just because you're lazy. So we might have a discount then. We're probably going to try to make it as cheap as we can with, some profit. But it might be expensive. We haven't really looked into the cost a whole lot yet, but we're hoping it'll be pretty cheap.
Okay, so that's a wrap for this episode of Inventor View. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon.